help you. You're gonna need my help soon, you know. Alex has promised, because I said no to glass splashbacks, that he will clean them when they need to get cleaned.
There you go.
You clean them if you don't touch them.
What, and don't cook?
So don't cook anymore?
No. That's what Dad said. Okay, you're gonna keep them like that?
Yeah, it's fine, that.
Yeah, for now. This means this is the beginning of the end for the kitchen.
And it's my first day back at school tomorrow.
Cheers, first day back.
Praise the Lord.
I thought you weren't religious, Alex. I've been in the shop to get some milk and bread, and I've been to Cash Point, and you've ate one dunker. Do you know? Why has this got all crosses all over it? That's a bit annoying. Whoa, man, you can't see the reflection. It's rubbish wearing glasses when you vlog it, because like I can see, well, you can see me there, but like there you just see glaring. Anyway, sorry about that, but I'm blind if I don't wear them. If I look down at you like that, no, because I've got wrinkles. Anyway, today we are taking Zaki to the scrap store. I've followed them for a while. It's just this little, I've never been before. I followed them for a while on Facebook. They've always popped up on my Facebook, but we've never been. And it's like this charity thing, and they get loads of craft stuff donated to them, and then they obviously sell it, but sell it for cheap and make money.
And this is what I've been doing. Doing that.
So you haven't actually been eating them?
And the scotch.
So that's what I think the concept of the scrap store is, but it's never, I'm never in a position to go because I'm at work when it's open and kids are at school and that. So this morning, Zach is not at rugby this morning, and do you want to tell them why, Zach, or shall I?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yesterday, last night, we had a little bit of an accident, didn't we, Zach, Mum? Zach was sat on my knee on the little red HAKZ chair, plastic chair that we had. I'm sure you can guess what I'm going to say. It collapsed. Now, I am an adult. I am a slightly overweight adult. With a child on my knee as well, it was pretty heavy. I imagine the chair was feeling pretty strained. And it just snapped.
And she thought it bent.
And I thought it would just bend, but it didn't. It literally snapped. So I like just bumped to the floor. Zach kind of went back over me. I don't know how he managed to go over me, but when he went over me, he smashed his head on the corner of the wall. There was a little bit of blood. It wasn't like dripping out, was it, Zach? It was just like a little bit. He's just like scraped the top of the back of his head off. But it did require a little visit to the hospital. Do you want to tell him about hospital, Zach?
I was at hospital, and then when I was so brave, because when a lady did something to me, I was so brave that she was going to put magic glue on me, and I was so brave.
He was so brave. There was no there was tears when he first did it, wasn't there, Zach? But there was no tears at all when there was cleaning it out, when they were putting the glue on it. There was nothing. He was just counting to 10. He had his teddy, and that was it, wasn't it, Zach?
Yeah.
You was really, 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 really brave. Yeah, there was a few little tears when he did it, but he was more concerned, wasn't he, Zach, that I'd broken his chair and that it was his Ted's chair. So we had two red ones, didn't we, Zach?
Yeah.
One was Teddy's and one was Zach's, and he was more upset that I'd broken Ted's chair than the fact of his head bleeding and looking a bit nasty. Shall we show him? Shall we show him what your head looks like? Can we see?
Yeah.
Turn around. See if it focuses. I don't think. Oh, there you go. Look, it's not that. Oh, there. That's much better. It's not that bad. It was only a little one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was not. It was just a little like nick type thing. But yeah, it did need gluing back together because the gap was a little bit wide. But First visit to hospital, not bad for a 5-year-old in my opinion. Not bad for a 5-year-old who brings back incident reports every single week pretty much from school, Zach man. Do you agree?
Yeah, and before yesterday, I got an accident.
You did get one day before yesterday where you bumped your head, didn't you? So yeah, I don't think that's bad at all for an accident-prone 5-year-old. But yeah, it was so brave, so good. So today we are going, as I said, to scrap store. We are going to go find some stuff to buy, some crafty stuff to buy, because we have to make a dinosaur. That is Zach's term homework. I think it's like a family homework thing that they get now in year 1. So I imagine we're all going to probably do it.
And I'm in my new class.
He is in his new class now. So we're probably all going to try and make this dinosaur. I have no idea how. I have an idea. I think I'm going to go for the bones rather than actually making a dinosaur. I think I'm going to try and do some like paper mache bones and maybe in a tray, mud-filled tray or something like that. Maybe, don't know. We'll see. Because as you know, Zach is not really a fan of dinosaurs, are you, Zach? He's not the biggest fan, so I thought if we just try and avoid the actual dinosaur and try and teach him a little bit more about that dinosaurs do not exist anymore, it's fine.
Like at school, we're learning about dinosaurs, and dinosaurs like underpants.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been making one with little sticks what you can cut out with.
Have you? I know what you mean.
Circling.
Cool. Well, we'll go see what this scrap store does now then, shall we?
Yeah.
And look what I got. I've just been to the cash machine. I have to show you this. I've never had one before. It's a new £5 note. Brand new spanking, I think, unless it's fake. I don't really know. Brand new £5. Dropped it. Brand new £5 note. Look at that, baby. Oh, look, it's got Big Ben on it too. That's really crisp. What's the back like? Who's that? Is that Winston Churchill? I don't know. That's going to sound real silly if it's not Winston Churchill. Yeah, it's Winston Churchill. Oh, look, it's see-through. That bit there is see-through. That bit's see-through. That's really awesome. So how do you know if they're real then? Do they still have the line? Because like in England we have these, our notes, in England our notes have like a faint line through them, and when you hold them up to the light, that's how you know it's real. So I've got a £10 note here. Can you see it? Can you see that line that's running right through the middle there? Well, that's real, but I don't know what the new ones are. Don't know. That ain't really got anything. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears and sweat. What's toil? What's toil? Something what Winston Churchill once said, I don't know.
Like, I think the Queen did all these monies because it has the Queen on.
It does have the Queen on as well. Queen's still on the money. Queen's always been on the money. Is that Winston Churchill? No, that's Charles Darwin on the back of the other ones. Never heard of Charles Darwin, I'm afraid. But yeah, the Queen is on the other ones. They're on the old ones. So come on then, let's go to scrap store, yeah? Come on then. Right, let's have a look then. Right, so look, you can get a basket, a box or a trolley. So that's your basket, that's your box, I'm guessing. And we won't be getting a trolley. Should we get a box, Zach, or should we get a basket? Do you want a basket or a box? Should we get to fill it? Should we get a box? Pull it down. Oh, I can't do it. Get a basket for now. Right, let's have a look then. Should we go and have a look in here first? Come on, go if you can get some spooky arms. Come on then. So have a look then, see if there's anything that we can use. Do you think?
That could be useful.
Yeah, I suppose so. Daddy is going to be so impressed with what we've got in it. No. No, it's not at all. That cost us a £5, right? And we got a lot of crafty stuff. Like, everything that they have is things like from manufacturers that are rather like wrong. For example, like this, there'll be something wrong with that. It's clean, it's never been used, but there'll be something wrong with the writing or something, so they just scrap it. And that's what scrap store's all about. They get like all the broken stuff and the wrong stuff, but it's absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with it at all. What else did we get? We got some of these crown paints. Crown paints, like, we got some green ones of that because we thought we'd some dinosaur stuff. We just got some cardboard stuff. We've got a few of these, more paint, some lids, just like things like that. Zach got some hats, didn't you, to make? Look at them. There'll just be something like wrong with that, or just got a mark in the wrong place or something. And another one for Harper. And that, all that cost me a £5. I did forget to get some glue, so we probably won't be able to do anything just yet. I need to go get some glue, really, don't I?
Where?
But let's just have a look and see what we can actually make with it, because we just went mad in there and just shoved stuff in our basket, and I don't really know how we're going to make a dinosaur with all this, but yeah.
I had that one. I had them little eyes for a baby one.
What?
We're doing a bit.
We got some little eyes and stuff, like things that we can use for eyes, and there was even like lenses for glasses, so like Specsavers or whatever might have done some wrong, or they might have been manufactured wrong or something, and they just scrapped them. This shop is pretty amazing, to be fair.
What are they?
Hats.
Hats for what?
I don't know. Look at that. Show it to Dad.
What have you got a hat for? You're making a dinosaur.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, but he's just filled a basket, and it cost a £5, so he just filled the basket.
And where's your money? Have they not to eat?
Not to eat. What?
Yay!
So the new £5 note looks like Monopoly money.
It does actually look like Monopoly. You can see through it, look.
So did you get paint to paint it all green then?
Not yet. Yeah, the paint, that paint. Should I do the green paint?
So you're making like that and then putting
paper
papier-mâché over it all?
What's it called?
Papier-mâché.
Paper-mâché.
Papier.
Paper-mâché.
No, it's not paper-mâché, it's papier-mâché.
Look at my
So I've got my first wobbly tooth.
I got a first wobbly tooth. Whoop whoop.
Let's show you. If you're squeamish, look away now. Wait a minute, it's not focusing. It's focusing on Missy. Go on then. Oh, Harper. No, your teeth. You've got all food in face, you. Come closer. Can you see how wobbly that is? It's ridiculous. It's crazy. You've had your tea and not having any toast.
Under my head.
Oh, we've seen your head. Is it getting better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just hurts ever so often when you touch it, doesn't it? If you catch it. Oh, you cheat. Do you want me to see your teeth?
Is yours? Let's see your wobbly one. Let's see your wobbly one. Ooh.
Have you got wobbly tooth? Have you?
Cheese.
Oh. I can't believe it's not come out now. Well, it's not come out yet. Is that it?
That's like his tooth.
Did you not even realise that?
You didn't know it'd come out. Oh, the fairies can get it tonight.
Let me look at your mouth.
Is it cheating?
Is it bleeding?
Only a little bit.
Look. Oh, we ain't
Not
got the
much.
mirrors on the wall anymore. Lift him up
Harper's
there,
tooth,
Dad.
look.
Harper's tooth.
Yeah. Zacky's tooth, Harper.
It says she's only just got it.
Got me gum in your teeth. Right.
High five, Zach.
Clever boy.
Well done. You didn't even. What are you crying for?
You didn't even know it'd come out, did you? Yeah, you've got all yours.
What are you crying for?
Big boy.
Are you missing your teeth?
You got that. You stole that in your mouth a minute.
What does lot say?
Zach's first tooth.
Is that what does that say though?
First. Get your hands off. It's wet.
Don't say first.